Next, I want to talk about fluid because this is a big topic, of course, for PKD and CKD in general. So fluid, early CKD or PKD, we want to drink a lot of water. You may have been told that by your doctors. We generally want to drink at least three or 4 liters of water per day because that's actually associated with slower cyst growth, sort of like the sodium as well. If GFR decreases to the point where we need dialysis, likely we actually need to restrict fluid. So this is another one that totally switches. But then if we get a transplant, then it actually kind of goes up and you don't need to do like as much water as early PKD, but you want to make sure that you're hydrating your kidney well, sort of drinking a normal amount of water, I should say. So again, our goal is 3 to 4 liters of fluid per day. If you are exercising a ton or you live in a place where it's very hot and you sweat a lot, you want to make sure that you're replacing that fluid. A good rule of thumb is actually additional liter of water per hour of exercise. So that's quite a bit of fluid. So what should you be drinking? Obviously, water is the most best thing for you. I know it's not very exciting and we need to switch it up sometimes. So I'm doing sugar, calorie-free beverages can be a good addition to kind of mix it up. Maybe small amounts of juice. On the next slide, I have better options. You could do Crystal Light or Mio drops. Again, if potassium is an issue, be careful with the potassium in some of those things. My very favorite recommendation is LaCroix or other like those unsweetened sparkling waters. I've become obsessed with them since I've been home during the pandemic. I don't know about you guys, but like LaCroix or Bubbly or all of them are basically the same. Polar is another one I've recently become obsessed with, but whichever brand you like, it doesn't really matter. Or you can try infusing your water. So adding like cucumbers, berries, grapefruit, other herbs to your water can make it way more exciting and more exciting to drink. Definitely, some people don't like the taste of water or they're like, oh, my water is gross. Sometimes a water filter can help with that. In terms of some tips for trying to make sure you're drinking enough water, some people love to do like a more formal thing. So you can get a water bottle with like markings on it. So this is just an example, but like by 8 a.m. I have to drink this much and 9 a.m. to drink this much. So that can be kind of fun to help keep you on track. Some people like to set alarms on their phone. I hear that a lot. Or you can invest in one of these smart water bottles. So these water bottles are pretty cool. They like light up to remind you to drink. They track how much water you drink. And they even sometimes will send like a reminder to your phone to remind you to drink. So if you want some high-tech help, that can be a fun option too.